class today. Let me get my timer started. Welcome to strength day 3, legs and abs. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Julie. Don't forget to comment in the chat today to be entered to win Healthier Together points this week. Same as next week on the cardio challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting warmed up here. Starting with a march in place, moving those arms here. And if you need me to turn the music up or down, just let me know. If I need it to speak louder, just let me know. So pumping those arms, getting those legs moving here. And let's pick it up, going into a slight jog here. So picking up those feet a little more. Option to stay marching. And from here, we're going to come into some hamstring curls. Hi Marie, good to see you. Hamstring curls, kicking those legs back, we're pumping those arms, getting the back of the legs warmed up here. So today's class, we just got lower body and abs. Got a couple different sections here. We're going to burn those legs out, get those abs moving. Come into high knees here, let's pick those knees up. Hi Joshua. So getting those knees high and then adding in an elbow here. Try to rotate here, crunch through the torso. As high as you can get those knees. And then planting those feet here, let's come into a body weight squat. Drop those hips back, keeping that chest up. Making sure that those knees are going past those toes. So working on that warm up. Morning, Amy. And then let's stand it on up here. Hands towards the small of your back. And then just push those hips forward and back here. So pushing them forward. And then coming back. Couple times here. Make sure that lower body is nice and warmed up. Coming back to standing, coming to a half wind release. We're going to grab either your top of our knee or our shin. Just pull that leg up. Feel that stretch in your hips there. A few times each leg. And releasing that last thing I have here, we're going to do a couple inchworms. Let's do 5 inchworms here together on your own. Hinging at the waist, drop those hands, walking those arms out to a plank, and then coming back in. Getting those arms or those abs a little warmed up, the arms. 5 total, I've got 2 done, 3 more to go. Two more. Holding that plank just for a second out there. And our last one here. And meeting at standing, grabbing some water real quick. And we'll get started. So we've got 3 different exercises in each block. We're going to repeat 3 times through, 30 seconds each, 15-second break in between each exercise. So starting with the lower body here. Options with the lower body. You don't have to use weights. I encourage you to use them to help push through, but everything can be done with body weight. So something to keep in mind once you're maybe getting tired or something. Hi Kim, good to see you. So I'm gonna grab my weights here. Lower body is the first series. First exercise, deadlifts. Our weights here are gonna hover above our legs here. We're gonna hinge at the waist, neutral spine, those weights. They're gonna come about shin level. We're pushing those hips back. We'll come up, squeeze the glutes. Let's start at the 40-minute, 30-second mark here. Deadlifts for 30 seconds here. Both legs. 3, 2, 1. So weights are hovering above those knees or above those legs. We're pushing those hips back, neutral spine as those weights come down. You should feel that in your hamstrings, right below your butt. That is what is doing the work here. Pushing those hips back, neutral spine here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Next up, squat. So a regular squat here, feet about hip width, maybe a little wider. Weights can be at your sides, chest, shoulders. Figure out what works best for you. 3, 2, 1. We are squatting. And remember, you can drop those weights. You don't have to use them. I encourage you to use them to push yourself, but if not using them, what's going to help you get through this workout is doing that. Hi Jennifer, good to see you. So we're going to the 39:15 mark here. In 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Last move, curtsy lunges. How that's going to work, starting center. My right leg stepping out, my left leg stepping back, slightly behind. Curtsy lunging down. So 3, 2, 1. Again, with or without weights. Weights can be by your sides, chest, shoulders. This move, you should feel it in that outer glute, driving through that front heel. Almost there. Dropping those weights if you need to. Maybe going to a lower weight, higher weight. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break here. So those are our first 3 moves. We're repeating. We're going to go back to that deadlift. Again, with or without the weights. You can do the deadlift without the weights. 3, 2, 1. Stiff leg deadlift. Weights are hovering above those legs. Pushing those hips back. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Keep breathing here. We're going to the 37:45 mark. Sit up here, that neutral spine. Squeeze those glutes at the top here. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Resting here. Going back to the squats. Take a couple deep breaths. Figure out the weight situation. 3, 2, 1. We're squatting. Again, weights can be by your sides, chest, shoulders, no weights. Make sure you're pushing your hips back, chest is up. Deep breathing here. Already starting to feel all this in my legs. They're gonna burn. In 3, 2, 1. Great job. Resting. Curtsy lunges next. I think this time I'm going to skip my weights on the curtsy lunge and take them back. So 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge here. Again, we're going 30 seconds. Driving through that front heel. That front knee is pointing where those toes are pointing here. Keeping that chest up. And I lost track of the time. I can't remember if we already did 30 seconds, so we'll stop at the 36:15. 3, 2, 1. Great job. One more round left. We're going back to the deadlift. I'm going to grab my weights here. Last time. Starting with those deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Remember that good form here. Neutral spine. Hinging at the waist. Squeeze those glutes. Fifteen more seconds here. Keep it up, keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Resting. Going back to that squat. Last time here with the squat. 3, 2, 1. So feet about hip width, maybe a little wider, whatever's comfortable for you here. Last time you're squatting. Pushing those hips back. Keeping that chest up. 15 more seconds here. Drop those weights if you need to, or increase them, decrease them. 3, 2, 1. Great job. One more move this round. Back to those curtsy lunges. After that curtsy lunge, we get a 30-second break, and we are going to move on to some ab work. Curtsy lunges here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and begin. So remember that good form here. Knee is pointing where those toes are pointing. Using that front heel to drive that leg up. Feeling the work in that front leg. Almost there. You got 3, 2, 1. Great job. Set those weights aside. Longer right here. Grab some water. And we are coming down to the floor with our backs on the mat. So meeting me down here. First move. Lying back on our mat, feet on the ground, knees in there. Hands behind your head, got crunches. That'll be the first 30 seconds. Slight crunch up. Starting with the 30 through 30. 3, 2, 1. Crunching up. So kind of a small break there. Hands can be behind your head to support your neck. You're bringing your head and shoulders off of the ground. Maybe hands are by your side. Across your chest. Whatever works. Almost there. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Little break here. Next up, we're sitting up here. We're going to go to Russian twist. We're sitting up. Legs are about 45 degrees out. Rolling that waistband back like we've been punched in the stomach. We're going to twist side to side. 3, 2, 1. Option to use your weights if you'd like. Option, lift those legs off the ground for more intensity. Otherwise, feet are on the ground here. We're twisting side to side. Keep breathing. So that waistband is rolled back like someone punched us in the stomach. 3, 2, 1. Great job. We are lowering all the way down to the mat now. Feet or knees are going to be about tabletop, 90 degrees. We're just going to tap the feet to the mat. 3, 2, 1. So we're working those lower abs now. Tapping those heels to the mat, coming back up. Hands can be by your sides. They can be under your butt. Keep breathing, we're burning those abs. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We're going to go back to the crunches. We're going to work those top abs. So hands behind your head. Taking a couple deep breaths in between. 3, 2, 1. Back to the crunches. 1 round down. 2 more to go here. Making sure you get your head and your shoulders off the mat. Continuing to breathe. Almost there. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest your head. Going back to the Russian twist. So going into that seated up position, rolling that waistband back. Legs are about 45 degrees out here, side to side. 3, 2, 1. Option to use a weight if you'd like. Add more intensity, or you can bring your feet in the air. Couple different options to level up. The twist, trying to hit the side. Otherwise, slight twist here, whatever you can do, your ability today. I want you to push yourself. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Coming to lay back down. Now we got those leg lifts 90 degrees. Tabletop legs, tapping those heels on the ground. Hands are by your sides or under your butt. 3, 2, 1. Tapping those heels, coming back up. Working the lower abs here. Remembering to breathe. Keep pushing yourself. Woo! Really feeling it. I'm pulling through my lower abs to get those legs back up. 3, 2, 1. Great job. One more round left. Back to those crunches here. Same move, last round. Hands behind our head, or wherever you prefer. 3, 2, 1. Crunching up. Feeling your head and your shoulders off of the mat here. Remembering to breathe. Keep pushing yourself here. Deep 3, 2, 1. Great job. Coming up towards the seated position. Back to those Russian twists. Adding in a weight this time. Maybe if you want to push yourself. I know those abs are burning. 3, 2, 1. Side to side here. So waistband is rolled back. Legs are out. Holding a weight in your hand if you'd like to add that intensity. Maybe see if you can pick up the speed. Keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Back down to the mat. Last one here. Then we get a little longer break. So tabletop legs. Feet by your sides or under your butt. 3, 2, 1. Driving those heels to the mat. Using those lower abs to pull your legs back up. Last move here, and we'll get a longer break. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead and slowly make your way up to standing. You have been on the ground for a while, so take your time. Grabbing some water here. We are going to move back into some more lower body moves. So we'll start at the 26 mark here. 26-minute mark. First move here, with or without weights, up to reverse lunges. So weights can be by your side, chest, shoulders, no weights. One leg's coming back 90 degrees, coming back to center, switching sides. So reverse lunges, or if you prefer, you can do forward lunges. Whatever your preference is. So first move there. 26-minute mark, we're starting. Grabbing my weights. 3, 2, 1. So starting center here, one leg steps back to center, switching sides. So my legs are about 90 degrees. When they come down, that front knee isn't going past those toes. Keeping my chest up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. More lunges. Next up, lateral lunges, side lunges. One leg is stepping out, sinking into that glute, back to center, switching sides. So 3, 2, 1. Weights. You can either lean down towards that leg, lifting on your hips. No weights. Chest, shoulders, lots of options. So really deepening that bend, Extending those hips back. The knee is pointing same direction as the toes. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Last move here. Calf raises. Think about hip width apart. Coming up to those toes, back down. Weights by your sides, chest, or shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Calf raises here. Third move of our sequence. No rush. Come up to those toes and back down. Dropping those weights if it gets to be too much. Remembering to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 15-second break. Back to the reverse lunges. So reverse lunges, lateral lunges, calf raise. That's this round. So 3, 2, 1. Figuring out where to hold those weights, or if you want to drop them. Remember, those knees are about 90 degrees when we come down. That front knee isn't going past those toes. You're using that front heel to drive yourself back up. Remembering to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Next up, lateral lunges. I think I'm going to ditch my weight for this one. So, lunging up to the side. Figure out where you want to hold those weights. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunges. Also, this foot, the heel can be down, toes can be up. Nothing wrong with that at all. Couple different variations for leaning into that glute. Knees pointing with our toes are pointing, that chest is still up, even though we're slightly hinged over. 3, 2, 1. Resting, and we're going back to the calf raise. Grab my weight. I prefer the weights on my shoulders for this move. Figure out what works best for you. So 3, 2, 1. Calf raises up to the tippy toes, back down. No rush here. So burn those calves out. One nice long line coming up and down. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Last round here. Last time with those reverse lunges. Quick rounds here. We got 3, 2, 1. Stepping one leg back at a time here. With or without those weights. Really trying to push through here. Burning those legs out. This is the last time. Last round, we will be standing with leg exercises. Next round, we got abs. Round after that, we got a mixture where we won't be using the weights. So 3, 2, 1. Resting. Next up, lateral lunges here. We're stepping out to the side. Gonna use my weights this time. Push through here. Let those legs burn. 3, 2, 1. One leg at a time. Yanking into that leg. Letting that one leg do all the work. Pushing up through the heel. Ten more seconds. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Resting. One more move left. Those calf raises. Then we'll get a little break. We'll come to the floor. And we'll move on. Next up here, calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Last one here. Last standing exercise here. Using that last bit of energy, maybe you can speed up those calf raises a little bit. Still being nice and safe though. Almost there. 10 more seconds here. Calves are burning. 3, 2, 1. Amazing job, everyone. Set those weights down the side. Great job. Grab some water. Take a little minute break here. Coming down to the floor though. We'll start again at the 18:30 mark. We got 3 new ab exercises for you. So when you get a chance, coming down to the mat here. Once again, we're going to be lying on our backs. Feet on the ground, knees in the air. First move, penguins or heel taps, whatever you want to call them. We're going to be lifting our shoulders head off the mat, tapping the side of our heels, side to side. Option to tap, or place your hands behind your head and go side to side. That is the first move there. Second move, we've got glute bridge and arches. Third move, we're holding a plank. So we'll get into that. Starting with the heel taps here. 3, 2, 1. Lifting the head and shoulders off the ground. We're going side to side. So you're either tapping the side of the heels, the hands are behind your head, the elbows are going towards the butt. Just keep breathing here. This is one of my least favorite moves, to be honest, but it's really good for the side abs. So 3, 2, 1. We're resting your head back on the mat. Next move, glute bridge march. We're holding a glute bridge. We're kicking one leg in the air at a time. Option here, just to hold the bridge or go up and down. So 3, 2, 1. So remember, we can hold it, we can go up and down. Otherwise, I want you to add that kicking while you are holding it. So squeezing those hips high, working the core and the glutes. Keep breathing. Make sure those hips are high. 3, 2, 1. We're resting and we're gonna flip over on our mat. Plank. Next one is plank. Option here. Hands, feet, hands, knees, elbows, feet, whatever works for you. 3, 2, 1. I prefer to plank on my hands here. Start on my feet. Maybe move down to my knees. Nice and tight here. Squeeze those glutes. 15 more seconds. Almost there, you guys got this. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Lowering yourself back down, twisting around. You're gonna go back to the heel tap. 2 more times through here. So heel taps here. 3, 2, 1. Lifting your head and shoulders off the mat, going side to side. Either hands are tapping the heels, or those hands are behind your head. Elbows are going to the side. So keep breathing on this move. Keep the head, keep the shoulders off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Resting your head, shoulders back on the ground, hands by your side. Glute bridge march is next. Or just glute bridge, holding it or coming up and down. So we got 3, 2, 1. Squeezing those hips high, kicking those legs in the air. So squeezing those glutes, keep those hips high here. Check in with yourself every now and then. Are those hips high? Check in. 3, 2, 1, resting those hips, flipping over on our mat. We're going back to the plank. Planking on our hands, elbows, feet or knees. Whatever you prefer here. 3, 2, 1. Planking here, making sure that those shoulders are over those wrists or those elbows. Squeezing those glutes. One nice long line. You can widen your legs, the base. That can help you hold that plank. Keep breathing, almost there. 3, 2, 1. We are resting. Good job. Flipping over. One more round here. Starting with those heel taps. We're going side to side. 3, 2, 1. Last time here, getting that head and shoulders off the mat. Let's get it here. Use that energy you have. Working these abs out. Keep breathing here, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest that head. Next up, glute bridge marches. Last time here. Keeping those hips high. Push those hips up. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing those hips. Keep one leg in there at a time. Check in with yourself, making sure that those hips are high. Squeezing those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Resting those hips down, flipping over. One more plank here. Last time. Then we'll get a longer break. Now we got one more block here. We're planking here. 3, 2, 1. Last time here. Widen that base if you need to. Figure out which plank variation you want to do. Either push yourself or get through here. 15 more seconds. Squeeze those glutes. Keeping that butt down. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Taking a break here. No need to get up. Our last block is also going to be on the ground. Let's take a breather here. Grab some water. So the last block here, not sure if we're going to get through all 3 rounds, but we will see. Starting on our side here. We're going to start on one side. Now option, so rest your head on your arm, rest your head on your hand. You're going to place this other hand on the mat. Legs are going to be nice and long, toes are going to be pointed forward. We're starting with some side leg lifts. So whatever leg is on top here, we're just lifting that leg up, keeping those toes pointed forward. No weights are needed. If you'd like though, you can place a weight on that leg to help add resistance. So we're going to start at the 11-minute mark here. One side for 30 seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. So toes pointed forward, nice long line. 3, 2, 1. We're lifting one leg up here. We're keeping those toes pointed forward. We're working the side glutes, the side legs here. Keeping this front hand on the ground will help you stay on your side. Toes pointed forward here. Side of the foot is going up. Feeling that burn. 3, 2, 1. Resting and switching sides. Same thing, other leg. So rolling over, switching sides. Same thing, nice long line, toes pointed forward. 3, 2, 1. That other hand is on the mat, helping support you to keep in this sideways position. Feeling that burn. toes are pointed forward. That side of the foot is coming up. The toes aren't pointed up. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Next move, cherry pickers. We're going to come to our back here. Legs are going to be in the air, hands are up, reaching for the opposite foot. 3, 2, 1. Hands are up, head is up, shoulders, reaching for that opposite foot here. Reaching nice and up. Deep breathe in here. 3, 2, 1. Resting those legs now. We're going to go back to the side leg lifts. I think we should be able to get through here the last 2 rounds. Coming down to your side, laying on that arm, laying on that hand. Legs are straight. 3, 2, 1. Lifting that leg up. Once again, toes are pointed forward. Other hand here, resting on the mat in front of you. Flex foot, toes pointed forward. Feeling that in your glutes, the side leg, the hip. Three, 2, 1. Resting and switching sides. Rolling over to the other side, same thing. 3, 2, 1. Toes pointing forward, legs coming straight up. We want to make sure we do the same amount of work on each side. We're not uneven. Burning, we're pushing through. Almost there. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Rolling onto our back. Back to those cherry pickers. So legs are straight up. My hands are up. Head, shoulders, reaching for opposite foot. So 3, 2, 1. Cherry pickers here. Reaching for that foot. Nice long reach. Remembering to breathe. It's a little harder on these ab exercises, but important. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Last time here, last round. We're going to go back to the leg lifts. Finishing nice and strong. 3 moves here. And we'll stretch it out. Almost there. We got 3, 2, 1. Toes pointed forward, lifting that leg up. Flex feet. That other hand is resting in front to help you stay on that side. No rush here. You don't even have to go that high. I know I'm kicking my leg way up, but even so you just feel that resistance there. In 3, 2, 1. Great job. Flipping over to the other side. Last time. Remember, we want to do the same amount of work on each side. We don't want to be uneven, so push through here. 3, 2, 1. Flex feet, lifting that leg up to the side. Feeling that work in your side hip, the side leg. Ooh, my legs are burning here. 15 more seconds there. I know it burns. Push through here. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Last move here, cherry pickers. We're stretching it out right after. So pushing through here. Legs are nice and long. Reaching nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Reaching for the opposite foot. Last one here. Use that last bit of energy up. Let's work those abs. Deep breathe and stay with me. In 3, 2, 1. Amazing work, everyone. Amazing work. Go ahead and come up to a seated position here. We are going to stay on the ground to start our stretches. So go ahead and grab some water if you need to. Otherwise here, I want you to roll over onto your stomach, onto your mat. Placing those hands by your shoulders. And pressing yourself up to that up dog, your cobra position, trying to stretch out those abs here. Lowering yourself back down to the mat. 2 more times here. Hands by the shoulder blades. Pressing yourself up once again. You did a lot of ab work. I want to make sure those abs are stretched. Lowering back down. 1 more time here. Couple deep breaths. And then go ahead and press yourself up. And then from here, go ahead and push those hips back towards those heels. House toes. And releasing that, coming to a seated position. Let's go ahead and start getting those legs stretched out. Go ahead and bring one leg nice and long. Reaching down towards that foot with one hand. Bringing this other hand up. Feeling that stretch in your side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bringing that other arm towards that foot, pointing that nose towards that knee here. Once again, if you joined the class, if you haven't commented at all, comment either in the chat or the video comments. You can be entered to win Healthier Together points for this week and next week. So go ahead and bring that other leg out. We're going to do the same thing. With that left leg out, reaching my left arm nice and long, bringing that right arm up. Stretch to the side here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweeping that arm towards that leg, pointing that nose towards that knee. And releasing. Bringing those feet out in front of you, feet on the ground, knees in the air. Taking that right ankle, place it over that left knee here. Stretching out those glutes. And releasing that side, switching sides. Same thing, left ankle over right knee. And releasing that, bring the soles of your feet together, butterfly position here. Leaning down towards the middle. And releasing, and we're going to slowly come up to standing. So making your way up to standing, still stretching out those legs. Grabbing my left foot here, quad stretch. And releasing that leg, switching sides, same thing. And release, coming to a forward fold here, spreading those legs up, leaning down towards the middle. So make sure that those legs are nice and stretched out. And letting that head hang heavy. And then placing those hands on top of your thighs, slowly roll yourself up here. And let's just stretch out that upper body real quick since we used it a little bit. One arm across the chest, pointed in. And releasing that side. Other arm, same thing. And releasing one hand here in between the shoulder blades, gently press back. And releasing that side, same thing, other side here, other hand. Gently press back on top of that elbow there. And release. And shake those arms out, taking any other stretches, otherwise taking a couple deep breaths here, breathing in and out. One more time here, in and out. Thanks so much everyone for coming to class. Join in the strength challenge this week. We got cardio challenge next week. Still 2 more days this week, so don't forget to keep commenting in the chat. Otherwise, thanks so much for participating, coming out, and I'll get everyone's name written down. Have a great rest of your day.